This is the 2017 Porsche Cayman. Why do you buy a Porsche, specifically? Is it because they're the fastest cars in the world? Is it because of their looks? Are you buying the prestige that goes with it? That's what we're here to find out. My name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. Let's take a look at this 2017 Porsche Cayman.
Welcome to Cruise Control.
The shape of the Porsche Cayman is of the classic sports car. Flowing lines, curves in the body, sits down low. The Porsche Cayman has the looks, but does it have the performance? Well, this is the base model with the 2-liter engine, 300 horsepower, 280 foot-pounds of torque. Porsche says it'll do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. I tested it here at elevation, 6,000 feet elevation. Got there in 4.7. Quarter mile is supposed to be done in under 13 seconds. You're still gonna get over 30 miles to the gallon on the highway. What else are you looking for in a sports car? This car makes you feel like a hero. When you're behind the wheel and you tell it to turn left or right, it's almost telepathic in its response. With its cat-like reflexes, it moves from side to side, and yet there's almost no body motion. It's almost always in control.
Thing that has such great power, and it's sleek and it's smooth. I don't feel like I can't push down and exhilarate. It's just exhilarating. I feel safe in all of it. It feels fine. I love it because it feels like a balanced car. It feels very nailed to the pavement. I love it because it's exhilarating when I push the accelerator.
It does a lot of things well.
Wow, that feels amazing. And my goodness, look how it handled that corner and acceleration like it was nothing.
Not a problem.
And it felt so smooth for me as the passenger as well.
Yeah, and from a tuning standpoint, buying this as a base model, it's like knowing that there are higher models with more power. I want to know what those are like.
This particular model is a gorgeous, nearly pearlescent shade of white. It has the classic Porsche shape, sort of a sloping, bubbly, rounded shape. Very attractive vehicle.
For a day-to-day car that you can go get your groceries, you got enough space in the back and in the front. EVs, you guys aren't the only ones that have frunks. Hey, sports cars started that a long time ago. Welcome to Porsche. They've had a frunk for a while.
Put your money where your mouth is. If this costs as much as the Supra that we drove, is the Porsche name worth it? You have to have it a little slower, because if you want the speed of the Supra from Porsche, you got to spend more.
Yeah, and it is kind of an apples to apples cost, at least.
Cost,
but
yes.
And that's really it. But they're the same cost.
Right.
I'm gonna say, I very reluctantly and with great difficulty say Supra.
I'm not
just
surprised.
for the power.
I'm not
and
surprised.
The front engine rear wheel drive,
Right.
the drift dynamic. Whereas you could drift this, you could learn to drift this.
Right.
But I think it would take a little more skill to not get in over your head.
Myself, I would take this over the Supra. Leave your guys' opinions down below. My name's Eric.
And my name's Seth.
This is Cruise Control, and remember,
Just drive.
catch you guys on the next one.